What's up, people? How are you guys? Let's see if somebody logs in here. It seems like nobody's watching.
It's all right. I don't need to. All right. Let's just give it like 5 minutes.
Hello, everyone. It's my first time here on YouTube Live, and I don't know how it works. So we're just showing some really cool agates. Can anyone, if it's watching, can you comment? See if I can see the comments. Or how does this works? Hello? Gimme. First time live here. I don't know how does this works. Say hello to Lorenzo and Cody. What we're doing.
Talking agates.
This is an agate room right here.
Yeah.
Everything is agate.
Everything everywhere.
This table is really cool. This is as good as they can get. Look at all those colors. And here, my favorite color combination. Can I zoom here? Ooh. Wow, YouTube has a really good quality of video.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, more people are adding up. What's up, guys? How are you doing? This one's pretty cool,
Yeah,
too.
this is one of my favorites.
This one is crazy. Look at the eyes, kind of like an helicopter. You got the key somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right here.
easy. Look at these guys. It's just crazy serious helicopter. Look like it's spinning. Everything has custom made stand that fits exactly into the piece. I think that's pretty cool. This one over here,
Huge.
got a painting of that one.
That's how special it is.
All of them are really special. These are some of the biggest ones. We're gonna go mining this weekend. And we're planning to shoot a ton of content. Probably long videos and short videos as well. But I know that we're gonna get in a hot spot soon. We just need to dig a little bit more. But we're pretty excited. Are you guys excited for the mining?
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait for the weekend.
Hopefully we find one like this. Sometimes we don't. Like this, what we're looking at right now is the best that we have ever found. This guy's just crazy how perfect it is. And what's more incredible is that all of them,
They should look at the parallax on these.
they have a different color combination. Hey Jeff, what up?
This one was crazy.
And part like really crazy. When it's stripping,
It's this one too. I hope we find something like this. That would be cool.
like this will be
That would be
crazy.
I'm gonna find the biggest face.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Smiley face like this,
Something like that.
like a little monster. Oh yeah, the sideways face.
Yeah.
And a fish. You see the goldfish?
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna find anything like this. They will never come like this. They always change,
True.
you know?
True that.
They're all different. These guys are not for sale, Jeff. It's a personal collection. Pieces that have been collecting for probably 15 years. But we run some lives on Whatnot at Agates From Mexico. Thanks, Jeff. We're running like lives every month and we're doing like auctions. The platform allowed auctions and we start everything for $1. So they go like super cool. If you have time to join, probably we're gonna do some Whatnots when?
From 25 to 27 of this
From
month.
from the 25th to the 27th of this month.
Oh, and we might do like 2 lives. Those 3 lives. Doing 3 lives those days.
Look at these guys.
This is the definition of an agate. I think this should be in like the picture that when you look up agates on Google.
You wanna bring the key?
Yeah. That's just perfect to me. It's like amazing.
That's an agate right here. Round. Look at the spider web, how it breaks the angles of the band and reveals a crazy parallax. Cheers for more like these ones.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. The amethyst on the center. This little different agate inside this one. What's a big chunk of agate? Perfect.
This
Wow, that one is crazy.
the greens.
Yeah, the greens are super rare. I think that piece we found it around 8 years ago. When was the COVID? Remember?
2020.
7 years ago.
Yeah,
It was like
6, 7. All right, something like that. So we discovered a deposit at that time when the COVID was starting, and we named that deposit La Vacuna, which is the vaccine. And we found this piece and a couple of more from the dig, and they all came with super crazy color. And this one is just so big. It's pretty wild.
And when was this big one found? This big one?
I don't know. That was probably like 4 years ago.
That one's huge.
We have a video of this one, I think.
Crazy how that
Pulling it
vein
out.
is so full of bands. Like I don't think people like you can't really understand how big it is. Even my hand is pretty big. Like,
What do you think, guys? Should we compare Lorenzo's head with the agate?
yeah, let's do it. I'm scared to grab it though.
Put your stick your head there. Oh, with a stand.
That's a big agate.
Lorenzo just has a small head.
No, I have a big head. I'm not selling helmets.
My best one worth. It's not for sale, so it doesn't have a price. These ones are crazy insane. This is a aragonite pseudomorph of agate, like a pseudomorph of aragonite, of agate after aragonite. Sorry, with quartz on the surrounding, and this is the best of the species. This one is super crazy. Can you open can you bring the box of the piece that
This one?
guys, I'm gonna show you something really, really, really crazy. So this is probably the best piece we have ever found, and it's one of the best in the whole world. And it is not just only an agate, as well as a mineral specimen. And this is an agate pseudomorph after aragonite, but the size doesn't make sense of the size of the crystals of the aragonite. And I sold this piece probably on 2017, and just it made it back luckily. It's like some Star Trek stuff, Star Wars. Doesn't make sense.
Probably weighs like what, 30 pounds, 25 pounds, something like that.
That's insane.
It's filled. So it's not
It's
empty.
complete agate. Look at the colors. We still can clean this up.
Yeah.
But the size doesn't make sense for the aragonite. And to have it like all replaced by agate, it looks like petrified wood from Arizona on the colors.
Yeah.
But this is another priceless piece.
See some banding. I don't know if they can see it in the video.
Yeah.
I can see some
And
banding.
this is natural broken. You can see all these oxides here.
Yeah. So it didn't break out of the when you guys were taking it out.
It was like
Like
we
that.
didn't mine this guy. So basically, we mine and we just leave it in there. It rained a lot, and we just left that deposit. Probably stay there for a year. And when we come back, it was a rainy day, and the excavator was approaching the deposit, and of course, the excavator was vibrating, and suddenly a mud ball break open, and it was this piece inside. Like if it would be mined, it would be broken. You know, we're doing like super hard rock mining, so having a piece that it's not broken, it's super rare.
Yeah, like
And this guy, like the way that it came out and the size and the color and everything about this piece, it just make it a world class piece.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Yeah, and here is the collection.
It's huge. You gotta make a stand for this guy.
And we need to clean it up. We're gonna have to send it to Italy.
Get a toothbrush. Yeah, this
Ah, we-
toothbrush.
That's the first thing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine the excitement. With
Just didn't make sense.
Pure luck. It's just a mud ball cracks open.
Dude, we're gonna.
Because they're walking, but we're driving by. Huh?
Also, we have a website. We have some good pieces, and we're gonna put some more pieces there soon. Agatesfrommexico.com. And probably like sometimes the idea was like if we find more pieces, we always keep a half at least, and we sell the other half because I feel bad or greedy in a way that I want to collect and I want to keep the both of the best. So you can tell that everything here just have one half. The other halves they are on our collections. For instance, on this one and this one I have two halves. Probably I'll let go one.
Yeah.
So you guys are watching our content here on YouTube. What kind of videos do you guys prefer? Anything that you want us to make? Any kind of videos? We can do like polishing method videos, how we polish the pieces, how we cut the pieces, how we mine the pieces, how we make the stands for the pieces. And guys, if you're watching, just double tap. I don't know if you double tap, will send us a like. Will be fun. And it's our first time here in YouTube.
The other side of that is available on the website, I think. Of that one.
Yeah,
That one is really cool. Also crazy parallax.
that's one of the best.
Yep. If it's here, it is.
Thank you, Kevin. That's awesome. Yeah, being honest, I have 18,000 videos on my phone. I'm not kidding. And to edit them, post them, it has been just super crazy. So here, me, Cody, and Lorenzo, we're gonna do some mining and we're gonna make a lot of videos. And
Fresh content.
we're gonna post it. So guys, if you don't see a video this weekend, it's their fault. Because they're gonna edit the videos.
Okay.
You're gonna be the best miners out there.
Yeah. Best to ever live. Best miners to ever live.
I hope it's gonna be excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the excavator ready. We got the chainsaw ready. The rock splitters.
I want to learn the excavator.
You'll learn at the last day. We don't want to break it at the first one.
Don't want to break the excavator the first.
No. Once we borrowed the excavator to somebody who was learning, he just pulled the lever, like super hard, and the arm just went and bang, and it just like the arm. Yeah, we had to cut and re-weld the arm. It was crazy. Took us a week. I'm sure you won't. Not this trip. I have to get you a excavator simulator.
To practice at home.
I think this one. This is my favorite one. If I had to pick one and just run,
That's hard. That is so hard.
I will take this one.
For me, is this one. The one down there. Like I've never.
This one?
Yeah. More tight banding than this. Like you can barely see the banding. How tight it is. Oh. And just the colors. I think it looks like very elegant kind of agate. And then the red inside.
Like it looks like fall.
Yeah, like
season.
fall season, yeah. And I just like that it comes from the desert and it has kind of the desert colors too, I think that's why I like it so much. Just fits the description. This one is, yeah, that one is crazy. This one has a soul inside. Like, in the center is more like milky, transparent.
How many do you think we like? For what you have been seeing, how we cut? How many you think you need to cut to get to something like this?
I mean, I've been mining before, and I don't know how many I got, couple hundred, and I did not find a single one that was even close to this. Not a single one. That was like, maybe there was one like this big that was really pretty, but it was this big, like 1 centimeter. And for the rest, nah. This size also, like, you don't find these that size, and when you do, you never find them like with this quality. So it's just crazy. I don't even know what number to put on it.
Want some tequila?
He's secretly drinking tequila right now.
This guy is pretty cool. Just we have one problem. Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. No, it didn't fall out because it didn't put the wire there. I ordered from Amazon, dude. At least the agate looks pretty cool.
What if we just cut it down and just leave the agate?
Do you think when you typed in, you actually press space instead of I?
No, I did the design and I sent the mock-up design. I didn't do it in there. I sent the photo.
Yeah. Because next door is a big.
Mexico. Mex Corporation looks like something like that.
It's hard to notice.
Yeah, it's hard to notice it.
This one fell.
Which one? Oh yeah. We'll have to set it up. Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, this pseudo thing. So cool. Little pseudo mark.
What do you think, guys? Should we do a live while mining? We can go live now. Starlink is the best thing ever.
That's a fact.
I don't know if you can enable the notifications here, but do, because when we hit something, if we hit something, we're gonna go live in there and just split out. All right, guys. Probably we're gonna do another live here. We're gonna stay tomorrow here, play with the rocks, and hope to see you guys soon. And thank you guys for the time for hanging out. And go send us a message if we can help you with anything.
Bye.